Hey everybody, it's Matt here with an update. I have to be a little bit quiet. It's a little bit late at night, but with how hectic and busy it is around here, I don't get too much time to myself to be able to do this kind of thing. Um, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick once over of everything that's in my pack, and I have everything laid out here, and just to let you guys know exactly what I'm carrying with me. Um, I'm not going to pack it all up today. I still got a lot of stuff I need to do before I leave here. Um, but let's go ahead and just real quick video, real quick once over, and get this all done. So let's check it out. Um, so at the moment, we have Riker stuff. We have a couple pairs of socks for Riker. We got Riker's boots. And over here, got a couple of new things today. Actually, got a collapsible dog bag. This is a food bowl / water bowl. I'm probably just going to use this as a water bowl because the food I keep in a freezer bag, and he's fine just eating out of the freezer bag. So the food bowl is really good. Got flea and tick medicine for him. Definitely need this. Good stuff to have. Comb. Go ahead, be able to check him for ticks or any other parasites that might come across, bugs, whatnot, and just give him a good combing. I have his chain. It's about 8 or 9 feet of heavy duty chain. He's a pit bull. I don't want him to be able to run away from anything. Once I chain him up, I want him to stay there. The harness, because he's able to slip out of his collar no matter what. So definitely need that harness for him to not be able to run away. The next thing down here is I actually got some saddlebags today, which is really nice. I put that on him earlier and he's really comfortable wearing it. But that's going to be for him to be able to carry his stuff, his food, his water, all of this stuff that he's carrying with him. He has some treats that were given to me today. That was really nice. Just a rawhide bone. I don't usually give my dog rawhide bones, so I'm probably not going to give this to Riker. Other than that, that's pretty much it. He has his bag of food down here, which, of course, just like before, I'll disperse that and actually separate that into a couple of different bags. That way I can even it out in here. That way the weight is distributed evenly. And you have my sleeping bag and sleeping pad. Sleeping pad has been very comfortable, very good to me. The sleeping bag is awesome. And it's supposed to be rated, I think, freezing temperatures for the sleeping bag. So I'm definitely good on that. Of course, you have my pack and Riker. Riker's kind of just hanging out. Say hi, bub. Right now I have a bunch of food in my pack. Got some peanuts, and in here is some Hawaiian Punch juice flavors, which is really good, really nice. Of course, ramen noodles, peanut butter, more ramen noodles, more peanuts. Definitely need the protein and the carbs. I got some gravy mix for my instant mashed potatoes. The instant mashed potatoes are awesome. I'm Irish. I love potatoes, and anybody can attest to that. Got some tuna. Actually, we got a bunch of tuna. That's a big thing of tuna. I'm not going to be able to eat that all in one night. Of course, you got your snack bars, Nature Valley, plenty of Pop-Tarts, lots of Pop-Tarts. A lot of this stuff is crushed just from being thrown around and moved around. Trail mix. As you can see, all the chocolate in there had melted and is now just kind of a big bag of mush in here. I'm still gonna eat it. Still have a Slim Jim left over. Probably not gonna restock on those. They're not that great. Got a couple individually wrapped utensils for my ramen noodles and mashed potatoes and stuff. So that's my food for now. I'm gonna restock before I leave here. Get a couple more things. My pack it's been real good to me. I do need to make some repairs on that, which will lead me to what I got next, which is right over here. And sewing kit. I picked this up out in Portsmouth and did a repair, and then this was given to me from Neil out in Carrollton. That really helped out. So I have plenty of thread, plenty of needles. Got some more thread today, and then decent little sewing kit, needle kit with actually a very large needle, which I'll need. Get some heavy duty thread for my pack. That way the pack is real good, real nice. I got a couple of crochet hooks. These I brought with me because I didn't have this heavy duty needle. Just to be able to pull it through, I can fish it in and pull it through. Some super glue. Super glue is always good. Medical purposes, if I need to close a wound that won't stop bleeding, or if I just need to repair something real quick. Other miscellaneous things around here. Got some scissors for that, some buttons, a iron-on patches. Probably just only going to be able to sew with that because I'm not going to carry an iron with me. This is a magnifying glass, actually. It's a little pocket magnifying glass. I can start fires with this. This thing's awesome. Tested it out. Works really well. That's kind of like a fire starter contingency thing. Not really looking to magnify anything, but if I need to look at anything up close, I got that. Random shoelaces, just because. Thin, lightweight rope, basically. Over here I have some micro SD cards. These won't go into the phone that I have, that I'm using to record this, because my phone doesn't accept the SIM cards. Not SIM cards, these SIM cards, they're not SIM cards. Storage devices. It's late and I'm tired. I'm sorry. Got some extra pencil lead, some erasers, gig stick if I ever do get to a computer and I need to transfer any files. I have that. I have a couple of pens and mechanical pencils that I carry with me. I plan on doing a lot of writing in my spare time when I'm tired, when I'm laying in my tent. Here we have a map of the United States, laminated, folding, non-tear, nice. Got Virginia site map, or the state map, same thing, laminated, don't tear. You can write on it, wipe it off. Good stuff. Inside of my little binder here, I have my little quick note. I'm actually gonna put a little exterior pouch on the front of my pack, or just, this is for quick writing, for me to take any notes or write down anything I need real quick before I transfer it over to my composition notebook. Got this Bible from Neil, and he's got me seriously thinking about rethinking my religion and possibly getting back into my Christian heritage. Thank you, Neil. Definitely need to start reading this. I have my lucky glass turtle. This thing was really cool. I got this up in Alaska, and just turtles. The turtle. I don't. If you want to call it my spirit animal, but my favorite animal. Um, I'll do anything to save a turtle. I actually pulled a turtle away from the road yesterday morning when I went up to 7-Eleven, take Riker for a walk. I have my ledger, um, which is my hard copy for everywhere that I go, when I start, where I stop at, how many miles I walk that day, all that good stuff. Got some heavy duty winter gloves, but use them for anything. If I need to, just heavy duty gloves. Good to have. I got this jet boil. This thing's really good, really nice. Been using this a lot. Thank you, Eric, for giving me this. That was really nice. Not giving it to me, but letting me use it for my time away from Virginia, on my way to California. Lots of mashed potatoes have been cooked in that. Ramen cooks really well in this. Just really good stuff. Come over here, I got some medical supplies, got some gauze, some band-aids, some triple antibiotic ointments, alcohol wraps, got some isopropyl alcohol. A lot of this stuff that's in these bottles, I actually need to go get those smaller bottles. They come in like 4 or 5 bottles in a pack, but they're a lot smaller for me to be able to carry. So it's not so bulky. That's medical tape. I do have a bad right knee, so I always have my knee pad with me, my knee brace, just in case my knee starts feeling weak. I have a secondary smaller knee brace in case, it's just real small. I'm over prepared with the small one probably, but it's really small, so it's not that big of a deal. That's some heavy duty duct tape. Ripped the core out, flattened it down, got it airtight in here, that way it just stays nice and dry. That's about it for my medical kit. It's not too big, it's not too much. I do have an ace bandage, which definitely helps out. Got this from Kay's dad. Kay's dad helped me out with a lot of things before I left Norfolk. And again, Riker's booties and socks. And let's get back over here. I have a few tools, a few things. GoPro, which Jesse is letting me use, so I can do some high quality video taping, and that's where all these gig sticks, all these come in handy, where I can just put as much video and photos on there and then send him the information, and he'd be able to do some video editing for me. High powered flashlight, is tactical flashlight, really nice. Had this for a couple years, and it's just awesome. Super bright, super focused lens. Just a quick dot light. That's really nifty to have. I've been using that lately. Extra batteries. Obviously, I have this charger for the GoPro. I have a couple other chargers for the phone that I'm using. Plus, my phone that's currently active, I have some straight razors. I've actually used one of those. I have some hook blades, hook razors. They're all wrapped up in this piece of paper. You never know when you're going to need that. I have some extra bags. Just your standard sealable sandwich bags. Big heavy duty rubber band. I feel like I might need that for something, for some reason. Right here we got a poncho. I might makeshift this for a raincoat for Riker, being as I already have a full heavy duty durable rain suit. This is a cooling sports towel. In case I get overheated, I can just pull it out. It's already moist. It's pre-moistened for cooling. Cigarette lighter. I have wire wrapped up around this pencil. You never know when you can use some wire. I thought I was going to use some the other day, but it turned out it was not the proper use of it. Um, Another thing that Jesse had given me is this edible plant identification cards. Obviously, this thing is super old. I think it's from the 70s, but it gives you detailed information about edible plant life in case I run out of food, or just in case I get curious as to what we can eat. And of course, there's actual photographs on the back of each card. Thank you for this. I'm definitely going to use this and just play around and figure out what kind of stuff I can eat. And it's just, who knows, I might get hungry and have some dandelion soup one day. I don't know. Let's go over here. And that's the rest of Riker's stuff. I just got this tent today. Thank you, Christina. Really nice tent from Tech Sport. It's kind of weird. It's only got two poles to it, and then the rest of it is outriggered and tied down, and it's a tension tent, so it's erected through tension. I got the heat radiant rain fly to keep the tent cool, which is really nice. It sleeps two people, plenty of space for me, Riker, and all my stuff. As you can see, it's just short of 8 by 4 feet. Pretty decent in there. The tent stakes for it, and this bag was actually my old tent bag. I brought this for no apparent reason, but apparently I'm going to use it because I won't actually be bringing packaging for the tent. I'm only going to be bringing the tent into this lightweight package because it'll be easier for me to fold it up a little bit smaller and get it in there where I need it to be. I got a decent coat. I don't have any of my clothes out right now because at the moment all my clothes are pretty much in the laundry. If you want a list of my clothes, I have a ton of socks, 2 pairs of heavy duty warm socks that are really knee-high socks. I have 2 pairs of lightweight knee-high socks and like 6 or 7 pairs of regular socks. Keep my feet dry. Lieutenant Dan told me so. But let's go to my hygiene products and other things. Got my toothbrush, toothpaste, dental picks, deodorant, soap, Q-tips, toenail clippers, a couple of combs. Can't really see that. A couple of combs. Scissors. I got some hemostats. I've used these to pull off a couple of ticks. Me and Riker both had a couple of ticks coming through Suffolk. That was a terrible experience, but we got that all taken care of. And actually, when I went to the doctor today, and I'll tell you about that here in a second, I had her check out the tick bites, and she said it looked like normal, healthy tick bites. Tweezers, these are not the best tweezers for pulling off ticks. That's why I was using the hemostats. Sometimes you can actually hurt yourself if you don't have the proper equipment when pulling ticks off. So the hemostats made sure I had a decent grip and I wasn't pulling on it and allowing it to slip back into my skin. I do have some baby Orajel. This has been helpful for like 20 minutes at a time. It's pretty decent. I still haven't used the tooth filler yet, but and I'll let you know why here in a second. Obviously I got my contact case, extra set of contacts. I do definitely going to need to get more later on. This is not ibuprofen, these are vitamins. I have 2 bottles full of vitamins. I try to take those daily just to make sure I keep up on my health. I have some eye drops in case my eyes get watered out, get dry. Obviously, my contact solution, I'm going to need a smaller bottle for that. The Dawn, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring this with me. I bought it the other day to give Riker a bath at the car detailing shop. Foot powder definitely helped. It's medicated Gold Bond foot powder. I put it in this plastic bag to keep it in a smaller footprint. That way it's not so bulky in my pack, and I double bag it to make sure that it just doesn't fly everywhere. And I kept the cap, and you can see how I attach the cap onto there. That way I can still dispense it through there without having to just dump a ton of, I'm not wasting anything by just throwing it around. My toilet paper, I was given this today. This is definitely going to be helpful. I didn't think about it when I first seen it, but then I remembered how red my face was in that one picture and how much sun that I'm actually getting. So that's going to help. I have just a couple of belts. This is an old school belt. Might need to replace a strap or modify a strap on my pack or something like that, or on Riker. Then I have my regular belt for my pants. And I think that's about it, guys. And oh yeah, to go along with the rest of my clothes, I do have a full sweatsuit, a full rain suit, bunch of socks, bunch of underwear, 2 lightweight t-shirts, 1 lightweight long sleeve shirt. What else do I have? 1 pair of pants, 2 pairs of lightweight shorts. I'm not going to need anything heavy duty until later on in the year. But that's about it. And this video has been way too long already, and I apologize for making you guys sit through a full episode, basically. Like, if you had watched, you might as well have watched an episode of Dragon Ball Z or something. I do have 2 knit hats. Yeah, so I do have a lot of everything that I need, and the stuff that I got today, which was really awesome. The saddlebags are definitely going to help me out. Riker will be able to carry his stuff, get some of the weight off me. We'll be able to make a little bit more progress, a little bit faster, get there a lot faster. And I want to do a quick thank you for everybody. Bob, thank you for this. This is awesome. James, thank you for that. That is awesome. Sean, the patch is awesome. Sorry, Riker. Sean, thank you, Sean. I got a couple of pillowcases. I just throw my clothes in there and use that as a pillow, washcloth. I got a towel, stuff like that. Again, Eric, thank you for the jet boil. Christina gave me these along with my tent, and I almost forgot, actually. Christina got me a life straw today, and this thing should last me until I get to California. I think it's like 256 gallons can go through here, and if I'm drinking a gallon a day out of this, then that's plenty for me. I know Riker will be drinking too, but we're not always going to be using that. I'm going to try and get as much as I can from the tap when I can. I'm always going to carry extra bottles on me. Always going to try to keep 6 to 8 bottles of water between me and Riker. And whenever we go out somewhere where it might not have too much water, I'll plan on bringing a lot more, but it's sufficient enough, especially in the area that I'm in, with plenty of water being around here and everything. Yeah, some of the food that I got. This I got from I forget her name. Forgot what her real name is. but on Facebook, her name is Steve. Steve, thank you, Steve. Um, the coolest thing that I got today, like out of everything, the life straw, the tent, the all this everything for Riker. This is probably the coolest thing that I got today. Check this out. Steve gave me this. Steve is not a guy. Steve's a chick. She's a girl, and she used to sew and do fabric stuff. This is the colorful puzzle pattern that is autistic representative. Um, so this is awesome. I'm actually going to do something really cool with this length of really cool fabric. I really like this. This is really going to bring some attention to me from the autistic community. Full spectrum. It's not just autism. It's Asperger's. It's PDD. It's the whole autism spectrum that I'm rooting for. That I'm just make it a better world, people. Yeah. Again, sorry for keeping this video so long. Bye. Or yeah. One more thing. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.